The Fastest I've Ever Run is a film directed by John Adkins.
The film begins with the effect of rain in the background, hinting towards the ongoing theme of sadness throughout the film.
The first scene consists of a blurred, establishing shot of the main character and his surroundings. The camera slowly zooms in onto his face, creating an extreme close-up, allowing the viewers to focus on his voice as he talks about the things he used to enjoy in life, giving the viewers an initial gist of the opening scene.
The extreme close up allows the audience to focus on his facial features and expressions, setting the tone for the rest of the film.
The hard cut ends the introduction, letting the audience take the background information into the start of the film.
The main character is laying on his bed while his friend stands above him, looking down at him, which highlights a sense of power or dominance over him, while his friend tries to convince him to get out of his house and go to a party.
The director of the film uses jump shots to add humor, giving the film a separation of lightheartedness from the central theme of the main character's dejection. The main character's friend later sits on the side of the bed, equaling their level and showing a more empathetic approach towards getting the main character to do what he wants him to do.
The main characters continue to have a conversation as the director uses a shot reverse shot to highlight the feeling of the conversation.
The director then utilizes an extreme close-up of the main character to emphasize his lack of excitement to agreeing to what his friend wants him to do.
The film goes back and forth between noir and scenes of color. This helps the audience differentiate the memories of his past. The scenes in color represent the main character imagining that the girl is still with him.
The main character talks little about the girl, leaving the audience's imagination to believe whatever importance she has later in the film.
The director utilizes many doorway shots to show that the main character is hesitant about attending the party with his friend.
As the main character stands in the bathroom, the rim light is used to emphasize the dread he has for agreeing to go to the party.
The director uses many jump cuts to focus on the red shoes, also hinting to some kind of importance in the film, such as the title, the voiceover, and the conclusion of the film.
The close-up on the shoes also emphasizes that the shoes are untied and the main character's lack of willingness to tie them, which has an importance to a later scene.
The director uses a long shot to show the characters walking side by sides to the party.
The camera slowly moves behind the characters and then jumps to the front of them, which happens every time the characters go from looking at the ground to directing their conversation to each other.
The shot, reverse shot, and close up help convey the emotion in certain parts of the conversation.
Overall, the scenes in this film portray a character who suffers from a traumatic event unknown to the audience.
And a friend lacking in understanding and unknowing of how to help his friend who is in pain from an event that nobody can understand, thus leaving Damien alone.